So today is July 20th, 2019, and I wanted to make this lesson video for you guys since I haven't heard from you today about your lesson video, but I wanted to make the most of your lesson time, and this way you can follow along anytime. These lesson videos are great. I don't think I've made one for you yet, but you know, life happens. This is what I do. So I use your time, hopefully wisely, and still use the time to give you a lesson that you can follow along anytime. Slow down, stop, go back, rewind. What did she just say? It's really kind of cool. It has its own advantages, even above and beyond a regular lesson. So, and you'll get to see, obviously you get to see my hands and the same way and all that good stuff. So it's really neat. So I'm happy to do it today. Last week, we did harmonic waltz, upside down waltz. You were fantastic at that. You did Old Uncle Bill. It was great. Your sight reading is hugely improved. It's really, really good now, to the point where I'm really excited. I'm just trying to keep up with you. Actually, it's really cool. Love Somebody. You did beautifully, but I'm gonna play one more time because I think it might have been relatively new. Maybe not new, but kind of new. So this is Love Somebody in your green book on page 7. This is Love Somebody. You can see my hands. You can't see exactly my finger numbers or anything, but you can see my general hands. So obviously you can listen, you can watch. Again, you can stop the video at some point and play it yourself, try it yourself, play it together, play along with me, whatever you want to do. This is Love Somebody on page 7 of the green book, book 2. Remember, this is piano, but this is forte both times. It's hard for me to play really loudly and really smoothly at the same time. I did my best, but that's really kind of the tougher part there. All right, my fifth, we talked about, and we did. That was wonderful. I'm not going to play that one because that one's relatively simple. Page 9, I recall you did such a good job. We completed that. You completed the writing on page 9. The Donkey. This is one that I want to play for you. This one is new. It's a big song. It's one of your first big older kid songs. You can see at the beginning, this is page 10. It has a P at the beginning for piano, soft. On the second line at the end, we have an F for forte. So in the past, I've said, no big deal, we can do that later. But the P and the F, the soft and the loud, Maegan, it's something I want you to start looking at the beginning when we're reading. That doesn't mean it has to be perfect in the beginning. I'm just saying something I want you to start doing is looking at a song as a whole, holistically, and saying, okay, what do we have here? What's the general feeling here? I see a lot of slurs, right? Which means they want a lot of smoothness. I see a lot of different kinds of rests. I see harmonic intervals in the left hand, but I see melodic intervals in the right hand, right? The melody is like the right hand's just playing notes, then the left hand's playing harmonic stuff. So this is a cool song. This is Donkey, the Donkey. I'm going to play this for you. I'm going to play it for you first at performance level. Okay, so I'm going to play it with the dynamics at the speed. They don't really have a speed. It says brightly, but at the feeling that they want you to have, which is brightly, like the goal performance level. Okay, that's what I'm going to play first. Then I'm going to play right hand by itself. Then I'm going to play left hand by itself. And at any point, you can stop the video, and try the right hand by itself and the left hand by itself, okay? But this is hands together. This is what it's supposed to sound like in the end. This is our goal. that's the donkey. Pretty cute. I know it seems intense when I play it at tempo, but remember, we're going to take it slow. This is the right hand of the donkey by itself. This, so you can stop right now and try the right hand. Now I'm going to play the left hand by itself. It doesn't start until third measure. Remember your harmonic. Rest. Rest. Now you can pause and play just the left hand by itself. Great. So at some point, I would love for you to play them both together, but for a few days, just play the right hand by itself, left hand by itself. Left hand by itself, right hand by itself. Then in a few days, try it hands together. I'm proud of you. You've been actually sight reading hands together really well. So when you feel ready, when your left and your right hands feel ready, you can put them together. This is Rock Anywhere, page 11. Once again, I'm going to look over the song and see what's up. The first thing I see is there's a repeat sign at the end, just like the donkey. I see a lot of rests. I see a lot of slurs. And now I see a lot of ties. Once again, I see melodic intervals in the right hand. I see harmonic intervals in the left hand. Okay, just like before. I see mezzo forte and the F at the beginning. And on the third line, I see F for forte. Cool. So same deal. It says moderately fast too. So this one I'm going to have to be a little bit faster because I'm going to show you the performance level of this song. So in other words, again, this is the goal, eventually how we want this song to sound. So I'm going to try to pick up the pace a little bit. This one specifically says moderately fast. So this is Rock Anywhere, page 11, Green Book. My phone turned off my keyboard. All right, I'm in the third line of Rock Anywhere. Sorry. Back on. All right, third line of Rock Anywhere. This is the repeat. So this one, a lot like the donkey in some ways, but a lot of rests. Okay, so once again, I'm going to play the right hand, and I'm actually going to position my keyboard just a little bit differently, so it's not so rocky. But the right hand by itself. Once again, I'm going to play the right hand by itself. Mezzo forte for the first two lines, forte for the last two lines, without the repeat. I'm just going to play it once. But this is the right hand of Rock Anywhere, page 11. You can pause here and try the right hand by itself. Now, I'm going to play just the left hand by itself of Rock Anywhere, page 11. Heavy arms on the forte. That's how I make it louder, heavier. So that is both the donkey and Rock Anywhere. Again, the cool part is you can go back and play any part of this. Left hand, right hand, whatever you need. You need to hear the song one more time. But again, you're a great reader, so I don't think you need to do that necessarily. But if you need to, you can. Go back. This is the donkey and Rock Anywhere. This is what we're going to play next time again because you did such good work on page 9. Next week when I see you, it will be the donkey and Rock Anywhere. It'll be great. And we'll review that. So whatever questions you have, if there are parts that are tough or you didn't understand, you can even circle them with pencil. And then when I see you next week, you can say, hey, this part was weird. I didn't really like this part, whatever. It'll be great. So I will see you next week. Have fun with these songs, and I'll see you next time.